Welcome to the Healthcare Mavericks show, where we help other healthcare Mavericks to learn, share, and grow. My name is Caesar, your host, and today we have Mr. Dean Volk. Mr. Dean has over 20 years experience in physical therapy. He's practiced in various orthopedic and sports-focused clinical settings, not only in Arizona, but also in North Carolina. And Dean, welcome to the show. I really do appreciate you being on the show. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me, my friend.
All right, Dean. So I just wanted to see if you can tell us a little bit more about yourself, your practice, and your other group that you help people with a very specific problem that you've been having a lot of great testimonials.
Yes, thank you. Well, I've been a physical therapist for almost 28 and a half years now, graduated with a master's degree back in 1992, started working in Phoenix and Scottsdale, Arizona areas from 92 to 2004 before I relocated out into North Carolina, where I opened my first practice in 2006, expanded in 2012 to 2 offices, 2014 to 3 offices, and kept that for a while. Now I'm down to 2 offices in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, a concierge mobile practice in Charleston, South Carolina, as well as an online presence with Sciatica Relief Now, which you were referring to about the specialized focused group that I have. And really, the Sciatica group has been going on for a little over 2 years now, just sort of on a whim. I started a Facebook group, and we are about 7,800 strong right now, members from people all over the world who are dealing with sciatica and piriformis syndrome. So that's a little bit about me, and in the process of trying to sell my 2 North Carolina clinics. So,
oh wow,
that's where I am at.
Nice. Now, Dean, let me ask you this: when you first started your Volk physical therapy, there came a time when you went into doing videos. Right, videos on Facebook, YouTube, and that spilled over to your Sciatica Relief Now practice. Mm-hmm. So what made you start with videos?
Honestly, I had not been doing any videos for the first several years. And back, I believe it was in 2010 or 11, actually, I had a friend who just said, hey, I'm looking to start doing some videos for people. Would you be interested? And he basically just used my name, some information about my clinic, put it to some music, made of my first YouTube video. And I didn't think anything of it. Gentleman's kind of famous now. I wish I would have stuck with him, but I've got the video to prove that that I was probably one of his first clients way back before Traffic and Funnels became what Traffic and Funnels is right now. But not to name drop, but that's what I'm doing. That's where it started. And when I started seeing people actually clicking on a YouTube video when they were doing a Google search, I realized, all right, I need to get a presence up on YouTube. And I just started basically just giving short interviews, short testimonials, short things with clients here and there with their permission. Obviously, you have to get written permission if it's in a medical facility, if you're going to be using their likeness or their words or their video, just getting permission to do it. And I started noticing people would actually come saying, hey, I noticed that you work with people with shoulder problems or back problems or sciatica or knee pain, because those were the types of videos I was putting up on YouTube just in the local area. And so I noticed the potential that there was way back in the early 2010s. I believe is when I started it. And it was just a natural flow when I got into the Facebook world with the Sciatica group. I started doing Facebook Lives all the time, and then realized that if they saw that I had a YouTube channel, that it would sort of add credibility to who I was, and they would be able to look me up and look up more information on what I've put out there. And so I've been trying, initially it was mostly just testimonials, then I put out a couple little sort of teaching, sort of just thought-provoking videos, and now once a week I have been releasing a YouTube video every Tuesday, except for this Tuesday because I forgot to record one last week.
Okay. And from the time you got started, how have the videos affected your patient education as far as reaching out to new people, their conditions for both your physical therapy and sciatica relief now?
Have been a tremendous amount of help, because if somebody would call or set up an appointment, I would be able to tell my front office people for my clinics, or if they were going to be seeing me in Charleston, I would be doing that work, basically sending them a video testimonial of somebody who had a similar type problem to them, or a video, just a little education so that they know who I am and how I'm going to be treating them when they came into the clinic. So it's been a tremendous help. People generally like to click the play button more than read nowadays, especially the younger generation. And it's much easier for the older generation too, if they could just hit click and listen to you talk instead of having to read through and trying to find what they feel is the most important thing in your email or letter that you're sending.